Hey, what's the crack? This is Oliver Keane Motion Design, and today we're going to start using After Effects. And in this lesson, we're going to download After Effects from Adobe CC. You guys can download the full version if you want. You know, you can download a trial before you actually buy it. So open your web browser, I'm using Chrome, and go to adobe.com. And then if you scroll just to the top, you can start your free trial with Adobe. And if you click that and basically start your free trial, you have to sign in yourself. I've already signed in, so because I already have an account, because I buy After Effects, of course, because I'm a professional, and I encourage that if you're going to be using it so much. But also, if you just scroll down here, you can do buy now or start free trial. So yeah, you just sign in and just start your free trial if you want to just try it first before you actually buy. So yeah, like I said, I already have it installed, you can see down here. So what I'm going to do is have a fresh, clean start, and basically we can just open it up together and go through, because I'm going to give you mainly like a introduction basically to the interface in this lesson. So let's go ahead and open After Effects. So click on After Effects. Might take a tiny bit to open. My machine is fast, but some machines could be different. Especially if you're using like a small laptop, what you get straight away is this like home panel. And this home panel is just introduced to the newer versions of After Effects in the last couple of years. You can see that I'm logged in here, so you'll have me up here. If you click on that, it'll open up the browser as well. So it'll give you your, your subscription and so on. But also you have like home, learn, sync your settings from older versions and so on. And you have new project, open project, and new team projects and open team projects I wouldn't worry about. There's some stuff I won't show you in these tutorials as well that you don't really need to know for now, especially being a beginner. But like in the later tutorials, I'll show you some more advanced panels and so on. For now, we're just gonna keep quite basic, opening it and start using it, and then I'll show you more advanced panels as we go on and so on. Also, pair you with other tutorials straight from Adobe. I'd encourage you to watch these. I'm not a kind of person to like just watch my tutorials. The Adobe ones are really good, and I would recommend them. And then there's like how-tos and more, so I'll give you like little tips and tricks of like other things that After Effects does and so on. And then you can create a composition from footage down here. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm going to show you like just a manual way of doing it. We just X this little panel. But basically I'm going to show you these like panels first. Try not to get too intimidated by After Effects, because I remember when I first started using it, I used to go crazy. I used to like break things and open and close it and so on. So I'm just going to show you really quickly. I'm going to start off first with the timeline. So this is the timeline down here. This is where you basically start animating stuff and you can scroll through and so on. But there's nothing here yet. Up here is the project panel. This is where you import stuff and keep files organized and so on. And then at the top here you have like your tools. Like there's the same type of tools you'd see inside of like Photoshop or Illustrator. Same kind of principle of like a little toolbar. And then here on the other side on your right you have basically all these other panels. So you have like audio, effects, presets, libraries and so on. In the center right here is your viewer, like where you view your compositions, your projects, and the animations that you're going to create. One thing I'll show you really quickly, because like I said, when I used to open up After Effects for my first time, I used to break After Effects a lot. I mean, I'd be like, oh my god, what's happening? I'm after breaking it, and so on. So I'm just going to show you a little thing that will happen to you guys when you open After Effects for the first time. You're like, how do I get back? So inside After Effects, as you can see, there's little like X's and stuff, and like you can pull things around, and they can get messy if you close it by an accident. You close it by Xing it here or going close here, but you can see like everything's gone crazy, and like how am I going to get back to normal? But what you can do is come up here to this little two arrows, right arrows, and if you just click on go to animation if you want it, standard, you get like another layout and so on. The main one I use, like I said, is like standard. And if you move things around, like say I don't like preview here, so if I close that panel, I only want info and like effects and presets. And actually I'll add in another one. So if you go up here to window and say I want, what's one of my favorite ones, paragraph is a good one, so you'll add it here, or you can move it by dragging it right here onto onto something, and then dock it in another panel right here. So like if you like this and this is like the workspace you like, come up to this one here and go save changes to your workspace, or go save as new workspace. I normally save as a new workspace because you can name it, so if I go Oliver Keane's WS workspace, I normally do, so it doesn't get too long. And then if you go okay, you have it here forever. So then like if something gets screwed up, say like we go back to default, okay, and I'll drag out libraries and I'll drag out this, and it gets very messy, you see, and then you're like, oh my god, what's after happening? But if you come back here to Oliver Keane's workspace, Oliver Keane workspace, see, fix it for you. So yeah, so like I said, like if you screw it up, don't worry, you just come up here and like pick a different one, or go back to all panels, and then you can basically fix your workspace. So yeah, this is my first lesson, just to show you guys like a quick overview of the interface. The next lesson I'm going to show you like how to create compositions and basically start making work. So see you guys in that next tutorial, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye bye.